Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. So myself, I am Sai Kiran Gaur. So today I want to discuss about relational database management system. So what is the difference between the DBMS, Rdbms, and what are the advantages in this one? So today we will discuss. Okay. So first of all, discussing about relational database management system, we will know what is meant by the DBMS. Okay, after that we will understand what is meant by the relational database management system. So database management system. So database management system is nothing but managing the data. So managing the data is nothing but called as what? Relational database management system. Managing the data. And this managing will be done by using a software. So that can be done by using the database management system. Okay. So now we will see how this particular database management system word is evolved. So first of all, we have to know what is mean by data. So data is nothing but any raw fact in a computer is nothing but called as what? Data. So the smallest components that are present in the computer. So either it may be any concept, either it may be an text, either it may be number, maybe text, it may be number, it may be audio, it may be video, any term that is related to the computer. If you are taking any small part of that particular thing, that is nothing but called as what? Data. Okay. Next one is nothing but information. So what is meant by the information is nothing but combining the related data together. Combining the related data together, which is of a similar, that is nothing but called as what? Information. So if you are combining the related text, so that is nothing but called as what? Information. If you are combining the related numbers together, related audio files together, related art video files, or combiningly also we can take the different type of data together. So that is nothing but called as what? Information. Okay. Next one is database. So what is meant by the database is nothing but combining the related information together is nothing but called as what? Database. So combining the related information together or grouping the related information together is nothing but called as database. And if you are using any software to maintain this particular database, so that is nothing but called as what? DBMS. Software to manage database. So that is nothing but called as what? DBMS. So that is database management system. So database management system is evolved like this. From the data we are getting the information. From the information we are getting the database. And managing that particular database by using the some softwares is nothing but called as database management system. And if you see rdbms, so rdbms is nothing but, if you see here, so in the dbms we can take any type of data, text, number, audio, video, or any type of data. But when coming to the rdbms, we have to take the data only in the form of tables. So that is nothing but it should contain only rows and columns. It should contain only rows and columns. So RDBMS is nothing but it will perform the operations only on the tables type of data. It should contain rows and columns. So it will not perform on the audio, video, or like that data. It will perform only the data which is in the form of tabular form. Okay, so that is the main difference. So DBMS will perform the operations on any type of information or data, but when coming to the RDBMS, it will perform the operations only on the tables. So RDBMS is nothing but a part of DBMS. Okay, so that is the main difference between the DBMS and RDBMS. So now if we see the advantages, so what are the advantages we are having? So if we use database management system, we will see now. So what are the different type of advantages that we are having? So the first one is minimal data redundancy. Minimal data redundancy. So what is mean by the minimal data redundancy means? So first of all, we should know what is mean by the data redundancy. So data redundancy is nothing but if you are placing the same data multiple times. So that is nothing but duplicate data. So data redundancy is nothing but duplicate data. Same data if you are storing multiple times in the storage, so that will be an disadvantage. So that will be minimized in the database management system. So that is nothing but called as what? Minimal data redundancy. So there will be no duplicate data in the database management system. So if there is any duplicate data, it will be removed. Okay. So the next advantage is improved data consistency. So what is meant by the improved data consistency is nothing but, so in the first advantage we see now there is no data redundancy. So if there is no data redundancy means so automatically the data consistency will be increased. So data consistency is nothing but the data without any errors. Data without any errors or duplicates. So that is nothing but called as what? Data consistency. So that is also improved. So whatever the data that we are taking in the database management system, so that will be without errors and without any duplicate values. So by that we can get the exact data what is required by us. Okay. And if we see the next advantage, improved data sharing. Improved data sharing is nothing but by using the DBMS, we can share the data from one user to other user. Why? Because we will maintain the data in an accurate format and in an structured format. So by that we can share that particular data from one person to another person easily. So that is an added advantage. Okay, so that is a third advantage, improved data sharing. We can share the data from one user to another without any issues. So that is nothing but improved data sharing. So the next advantage is program data independence. So what is mean by the program data independence is nothing but, so we can use this particular data that is present in the database without modifying. Without modifying this particular data, we can use from one application to another application. Okay, so in any type of application, we can use the same data. So there is no need to change based upon the application structure. So automatically it will be adapted to that particular application. That is an added advantage. Okay, so that is nothing but program data independence. So there is no need to change data based on application. So that is also one of the advantage. And the last one is nothing but improved quality. Improved quality, what is mean by the improved quality is nothing but, so if you're seeing the particular data redundancy is removed and we are maintaining the consistent data, so by that automatically the quality of the data will be increased. That is nothing but, so there will be no errors, no duplicates, and whatever the data that user want to get from the database, so that can be given to that particular user based upon the responses. So that is an improved quality in the database. So in this one, we can perform the different type of operations easily because there will be no errors and there will be no duplicates. So by that we can get the exact data from the database. So these are the different type of advantages of database management system. So if they are using that, okay. So in the next class, we will see about the architecture of DBMS. Okay, thank you.